The color for November is cobalt teal. Cobalt teal is usually PG50, which is a green pigment. And this is one by Core, which you can see is much more opaque than the Daniel Smith, which is this one and this one. This is M grams, which is kind of in between these two as far as opacity goes. If you don't want to use the PG50, Da Vinci makes a color called Sea Glass, which you can see is quite close in hue to cobalt teal, but it's not a cobalt color, so you don't have the toxicity, but you don't also have the granulation that you have in the PG50. So here's some comparisons from paints on my palette. That's the Core cobalt teal we looked at. This is cobalt turquoise by Daniel Smith. That's Viridian, which I just threw in here because these are my blues and greens. Here's the Sea Glass. This is a color called Amazonite by Daniel Smith, which is in this family. This is Phthalo Turquoise by Daniel Smith, which is very similar. Here's your Cobalt Teal by Daniel Smith. Here's Ultramarine Turquoise by Core, which is in the same turquoise family. I think that's about all that are true turquoises here. This is Cobalt Teal. The one I currently have on my palette is by Daniel Smith. This is Cobalt Teal mixed with Quinacridone Rose, which makes this gorgeous neutral gray. This is Cobalt Teal and Quinacridone Burnt Orange, both by Core, which gives you this beautiful granulation and soft pattern of color here. This is Cobalt Teal and Potter's Pink. You get this beautiful granulation here. That's by Winsor Newton. This is Cobalt Teal and Naples Yellow, so you're moving much more into the green family when you add the yellows. Cobalt Teal and Manganese Violet, which gives you this beautiful lavender color. That's by Rembrandt. This is Cobalt Teal and Mineral Violet by Holbein, which is similar but less granulating than the Manganese Violet. This is Cobalt Teal and Vermilion, which gives you this gorgeous, gorgeous mixture here. And this is Cobalt Teal and Jackson's Blue by Da Vinci, which is a violet blue, but you see you get this nice mid-tone green if you mix those two. So Cobalt Teal is one of the pigments that is essential on my palettes, and I hope you found this helpful and you'll give it a try.